Hello, dear Leo. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. We're looking at the month of July for you in general and in love. Just looking generally at everything. Okay, I will be extending this reading through my website. You can get the link in the description box below. Those of you that are on Patreon do get these readings for free. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see what's going on. Dear Leo, what's going on? I mean, Mars and Venus are in your sign. It is time to get loved up. I mean, the lovers of the zodiac are moving through your sign the whole of July. Those of you that are single, expect to meet a very important connection, very important love partner. This could be a really hot, and when I say hot, I mean physically, you're physically, sexually connecting in the month of July. This is going to be really interesting. Okay, those of you that have had trouble in a certain relationship, this could be the time when a lot will be happening. Secret meetings, could be secret, could be a secret affair. Remember that Mars and Venus were connected secretly. They were having a love affair, and the product of their love affair was Cupid, a love child. So do take precaution in the month of July. If you are meeting up with your lover, take precaution. Don't say I didn't warn you, dear Leo. Let's see what's going on. Who are we connecting with? Please, Spirit, because at this time, obviously, those of you that are here and watching this reading, this will give you some clarity, as that's the exchange of energies. Let's see what's going on, Leo. We've got Justice, Libra, partnership, divorce, separation. Your challenge is the Two of Swords. Challenge is a major decision here. What's holding this reading up? What's at the foundation? Four of Pentacles. For some of you where there's been no equal giving and receiving, no reciprocity, no balance, because, I mean, the Four of Pentacles, which I see as Taurian energy, if you're dealing with a Taurus, one that's been not communicating their love for you, well, I think that things will change during the month of July, because this is in the distant past. Someone has felt a miser, maybe even where your financial status is concerned. Some of you could be going through a divorce. You're saving your pennies. You're in two minds. You don't know what to do. Let's see, even financially speaking, whatever you're creating, Leo, will bear fruit at this time. Recent past, Page of Cups, an offer of love, or someone has offered you to take you out. Page of Cups is a small token of love. It does come through unexpectedly. Maybe this was not enough for you. Page of Cups could also be a child. Let's see what's crowning you. What is, wow, Leo. Wow, Leo. A soulmate connection, a divine union, could also speak to a business partnership here. Wow, this is what's on your mind, and this is what's going to be happening in the month of July. What does the near future hold for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, and North Node in Leo. Ooh, there's competition here. Seven Swords. Someone has been holding back, trying to move under the radar. This could speak to a love triangle. Some of you have not ended a divorce or a separation, and that's why this is a difficult card. Remember that Mars is in forming a T-square, which is a hard configuration in astrology, which puts you under a lot of pressure. You are fixed fire, and all the fixed signs are under pressure. But pressure does bring the change. It's constructive. If there's no pressure, there's no movement. We get complacent, we get comfortable. Let's see the position of you. Yeah, you need to keep fighting, dear Leo. You've got the upper hand. It's you against others. it's you continuing to move forward, because there's been, and this could also speak to ego. If you are dealing with another sign, another fixed sign, let's say, fixed signs are Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. If you are dealing with another fixed sign, this is you turning a corner. Now, I just wanted to also note, dear Leo, that for those of you that are Leo, Sun and Rising, in the house of Aquarius, opposite you is your relationships. There's going to be 2 full moons, one full moon in July, and then in August, a consecutive full moon in Aquarius. Some of you could be ending a relationship with an Aquarius. You could be also, for some of you, figuring out, let's say, that maybe your relationship, the person you're dealing with, has stepped out of your commitment, and that's the last strike for you. Some of you could also be wanting to fight for this connection. If you feel it's worth it, if this is, and this could be a karmic situation playing out for you as well. Let's see what's in your environment. We've got the 6 of Cups, so this is a soulmate union. Could be another water sign, dear Leo. You could be connecting to another water sign. Could it be a Scorpio? Could they have strong Scorpio? Could be any water sign, but I'm saying Scorpio because that's another fixed water sign. And you're in challenge, you're dueling. There's strong competition. What is the hopes and fears position? And we've got the King of Swords. Some of you could be hoping to cut ties with anyone that was not showing their emotions to you. And this is my Aquarius card. You could be fearing needing to go through divorce, or fearing that someone is not telling you the truth. You could be fearing divorce as well. Some of you could be hoping for justice and divorce because you're dealing with another soulmate connection that's around you, that's in your environment. You are conflicted nevertheless. Let's see what the potential outcome is, Leo. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy, putting in the effort. This could be a situation related to work or around your work scene. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Let's take another card, and we've got the Star card here. Aquarius. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The Star could be a wish fulfillment. It is a card of hope and a card of healing. Some of you are putting a lot of effort. You're either fighting for an Aquarius or you're fighting against an Aquarius. Now, the Star can speak to getting out there, getting social. Your wish fulfillment being at a distance, could be at a physical distance as well. The Star is something usually far away from us. And we've got the World card, which does speak to distance, physical distance, closing up a major cycle. Remember that Venus in the womb. This could be a love child. This could be a pregnancy for some of you. The World card is a card of success. It is closing up a major cycle successfully. This could speak to marriage, commitment, closing up a major cycle that was not, a karmic cycle that you were dealing with. And you're coming out of heartbreak here with the 4 of Swords. Someone has disappointed you, broken your heart. Maybe, could be again the Aquarius. Maybe there's been no action. Those of you that are happy with an Aquarius, you're hoping for an Aquarian person who may be also Aquarius and Pisces. They could have Pisces energy as well. You could be at a physical distance, and maybe the lockdown and the difficulties in travel have kept you sort of away from each other. 9 of Wands, been through a lot, but you're still standing. And the Chariot, some of you have wanted to move house, overcome any obstacles. Let's see. What's going on for Leo in the month of July, please, Spirit? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, and North Node. North Node is getting uncomfortable. Following your North Node. Hello, hello. We've got a divine masculine here. Someone who is Martian ruled. Or if not Martian ruled, he's got Mars on his chest, which can speak to Scorpio, Aries. I'm going to say also just fire. Sagittarius. Leo, this could also be you, as Mars is transiting through your sign. This is someone who is wanting to get hot and heavy with you. But there are blockages here, and this could be the institution of marriage. It could be anything that sort of blocked you. And again, we've got a 19, which is also the Leo card. But anyway, I mean, 19 can add up to a 10, which speaks to breaking down, you know, anything that's been blocking you. This is hard work. It's Saturn. It is Saturn. Okay, this can speak to ego as well, and arrogance. Ego does not take things forward. It keeps you back. And we know that the shadow side of Leo can be also ego. Leo is generally very, very giving, very generous. Maybe you're dealing with someone that is also another leader, because you're a leader, no doubt. Maybe there's competitive energies here, because remember, Mars and Venus are going to be doing a dance, right? It's as though they're flirting with each other. And I also wanted to mention that because Venus is ruled by Taurus and Libra, if there's no value in and reciprocity here, there could also be difficulties, like the limitations here. We've got Scorpio here, everyone, the death card. Let's take one more card on that coffin. And we've got a 20, which is the garden. And this does speak to getting out there, being social. 20 does speak of the judgment card, again, Pluto. And what I get just from these cards, dear Leo, is if there's been no intimacy, if someone has not been speaking their truth about what they desire to manifest and how they, because Scorpio in the coffin, of course, does speak to an ending, but it does speak also to intimacy, right? Someone hasn't been speaking truthfully about what they desire. I do feel that some of you could be maybe even closing the door on this. And sort of what I feel here, it says to me, is that if someone is not going to be truthful and open, because the seed of your reading is the Four of Pentacles, where someone holds on to a connection, but also holds on to what they really feel. They don't share that. And that is my Taurus card. So we've got the energy of Scorpio and Taurus here. But this is... and I feel that those of you that are closing the door on this, it's going to change. Someone's going to go through a crisis where they're going to want to bring out everything that they've held within them. So just let loose, you know, and speak truthfully. Those of you that your love life has been blocked, you're closing the door. You're closing the door. And if someone has been... someone has stepped out of your relationship, your commitment, again, you're closing the door and you're getting out there ready to meet others, right? This is social media. This is a networking. It is very related to the star. And we've got the solution, the key. Okay, this is a beautiful card. This is Venus in Taurus. This is being open. This is a revelation. This can speak to liberation as well, and an achievement, unlocking someone. Beautiful. Let's take some more cards and see what's going on, dear Leo, in the month of July. What is the karma dharma you're dealing with in the month of July? I'm going to say also for some of you, I do feel that you're unlocking someone, even though it's very challenging and it's very hard for them to open up and speak their truth. If you are dealing with this King of Swords, surely you're going to manage. You'll be just fine. I feel it will be the time of great revelations and a wish fulfillment. And we've got embrace, and embrace is the world card. You've got 2 world cards here, dear Leo. Some of you could be dealing with someone, a love connection that's at a distance as well. Something that you've been dealing with for, could also be 4 years, with the 4 of Pentacles here as the seed. You could also be dealing with someone that was in a marriage. They could be going through divorce. Could it be you that's going through divorce? Could it be both sides? Because generally I do see that someone's love and their sexuality has been blocked. There's been no love. There's been no sex. There's been nothing here. There's a blockage here with a tower because of their obligations, because of business, because of their traditions. But the transformation is here. Scorpio. And remember that whatever's going on in the astrology, Scorpio is the 4th fixed sign where there's nothing happening there. But I want to also add that, remember that Scorpio is also ruled by Mars. So it's very important for Scorpio people. Scorpio matters. And at the end of the year, so the last meetup, the last square of Saturn and Uranus will be at the end of the year with Mars moving through Scorpio. That's when things could change and the resolution could be found as well. Oh, wow. See that? We've got a couple. They both want the same thing. They're burning fire where intimacy is concerned. They really want to connect. And we've got an embrace here. A resolution, a completion, a success story, I feel here, dear Leo. Now, obviously with those full moons, Leo in Aquarius, and Leo, the time of Leo, and obviously the time of your birthday, so July and August, I want to say, will be the time of great resolution with those 2 full moons happening for you in Aquarius. So that'll be really interesting to see. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has for Leo before I take more cards. Some of you are wanting to travel as well. Let's see. Let's see what else comes through. And we've got serendipity, beautiful, number 18. This is a card of luck. Look out for signs and synchronicities. This is the 4-leaf clover. Very lucky indeed. It's a number 18. 18 does equal a 9. You're at the Hermit still, looking for ways to fix things, or the Hermit can speak to no communication at this time. The Hermit, right? Someone growing spiritually. After the Hermit comes the 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are waiting for your luck to change. I will be reading this on the extended part of the reading. Let's take some more tarot and see what's going on. So some of you, yes, are connecting to someone that could be from a different area of the world, different upbringing, different religion. Remember that the 7 of Wands, you need to keep pushing through. This is a connection that is not your normal connection. You still have the ability to win over a situation. On your mind, what is on your mind is reciprocity and balance. Let's have a look at the Justice card. We've got the Eight of Cups, you see. It's interesting that Cancer had exactly the same card in the same position. Eight of Cups, leaving a situation, heading towards a divorce. You've got a choice between two people and you're making the choice to move on. Let's look at the Two of Swords. Lots of choices. You've got lots of choices. I feel that moving on will open lots of doors for you. Even though there's a lack of clarity, you're going to have to trust your intuition, dear Leo. This is Pisces card. Let's look at that Four of Pentacles, which is at the foundation, the seed. Eight of Wands. Lots of love messages. Back and forth. Lots of sexual messages. No openness, though, in emotion. Where emotions are concerned, there's been a blockage. We've got 15 cups here. Let's look at that Page of Cups because it's a very small offer, very small token of love. Yeah, someone is stuck looking at this offer. Capricorn energy, Seven of Pentacles. I did say some of you have been waiting for 4 years, could be 7 years for others of you. Could be 11 years for others. Let's have a look at what's on your mind. Two of Cups, soulmate connection. Two people being on the same page. Oh my, there's been an ending here. There's been an ending because someone hasn't been open about their emotions. There's trust matters here, trust issues, I feel. Now, also I'm going to say for this to manifest, some of you are closing the door on a past connection. Remember that this is deception. It does speak to hardships. It's the darkest before the dawn. You're thinking this is not going to work out. And remember, it's the Ace of Swords that the King of Swords holds. What is this Five of Swords, please, Spirit, in the near future? And we've got the Lovers. Someone's having difficulty in making a choice. We've got the Six of Cups, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups here. This is Gemini, but this is a divine union blessed by the gods. There is a coming together here, even though it's difficult. Someone is still in another connection, not finished. That's why there is a challenge here. But the Lovers is where the North Node is. Some of you are getting uncomfortable. Let's have a look at the position of you. But you're wanting reciprocity, balance in a union. There is the Hermit. Some of you are looking for answers, looking for a way to get out of the difficulties here. And obviously you've grown spiritually. So Virgo, some of you do have Virgo in your charts. So let's see. What is this Six of Cups, please, Spirit? What is this Six of Cups? And we've got the King of Wands. Someone is ready to take action here. King of Wands can't be stopped. He's got the ability to create. And this could be someone that's got their own business that you're dealing with. Someone that has shown up as very sexual. They do have emotional feelings for you. It's not only that they're connected to you sexually. They're ready to take action and offer you. Remember, there is an offer here. Someone is going to take the chance on this connection. Let's look at the King of Swords. We've got two very different energies here. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a learning curve. It could be a message concerning money. Those of you that are fearing this King of Swords or legalities through study and planning, you'll be fine. Even financially, I want to speak of financial matters here. Now, some of you could also have two children here. Let's have a look. I want to look at the World card because I will extend this more cards here in the extended. Let's look at the World card. Let's take one card, please, Spirit, on the World card. What's that all about? And we've got the Six of Pentacles. So reciprocity and generosity could be, equal giving and receiving could be successfully accomplished here. After hardships, after a cycle closes, there is an embrace, there is support here. And for some of you, you are dealing with legalities. Some of you are even willing to go through legalities and divorce to get to your desired outcome here. Now, some of you could be connecting to someone that's very affluent in their life, or very generous, or someone that could be an employer, a boss, King of Wands, right? Someone who pays money to others. And if someone has been holding back on their emotions, we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Six, and the Seven is here. Well, 4 and 6 is 10, which can speak to someone coming out of a family situation, out of a marriage. Whatever you're trying to create here, because there's been an injustice in your life, and wherever you're moving to, dear Leo, even if this is a business, wherever you're moving to, there will be lots of choices, but things are up in the air for you. Even if this is a business relationship, or even business and love coming through, there is competition. So you could be dealing also with someone that's very popular in their community, someone that a lot of people want to connect with. And we've got the Ten of Cups, so the potential here is a lot of happiness. Wow, okay. Let's just close this up here. Some of you are looking for ways of getting out of an unhealthy, unhappy situation here with the Hermit. Some of you are growing spiritually. I don't know if you're dealing with, because the Hermit could also be a doctor. Could be a doctor, could be a solicitor, could be a someone who deals with tarot reading, astrology. You could be visiting someone, receiving support, guidance from someone here. And for those of you that feel as though you've been stabbed in the back and you're ready to move on because you don't know if someone's done the dirty on you, they've stepped out of your connection, the Hermit could also be a detective, someone that you're putting to do work for you. Okay? Serendipity, beautiful card. You've got the World card twice, dear Leo. This does speak to a major success. Remember that the World card does add up to a 3, which is the Empress. You've got the ability to create. Now, the Empress can speak of a seed that's been planted, okay, which is growing. And again, it can speak to birth, so a physical birth, or receiving the harvest at some point. So I will leave you with that. Thank you so much, dear Leo. Love and light. Wishing you well. Ta-da.